As we head into this Thanksgiving week, I want to share a little positive psychology concept that is perfect for Thanksgiving, and it gives you something to do to express your gratitude. Now, gratitude is a happiness trigger. It's something that elevates us. It actually boosts our positive emotion, which boosts our immune system, helps us make better decisions, helps us persevere. All these great things come out of positive emotion. As a matter of fact, as soon as I finish this message, I'm going to tell you how you can find out what your happiness triggers happen to be. But there is something called a gratitude letter, and I want you to consider this week writing one to somebody who has had a positive impact on your life. Maybe it's something they've done this month, this year, maybe it's over the course of your whole life. But this is a really simple idea that is so very powerful, and it's just a way for you to express your thankfulness. So here's what you do. 3 steps, very simple. I want you to just set aside some time, might be 10, 15 minutes, maybe it's a half an hour if you get really wordy with it, but be very specific about how this particular person has impacted your life. I mean, if there's something specific they did at a specific moment in time and it changed things for you, say that. Say what it meant to you, why it makes you feel so good, why you respect it so much. Whatever it is they did, write it out in vivid detail, expressing your gratitude and what this did for you. Secondly, print it. Print it like a keepsake. I know we don't print stuff all the time now, but when a person receives a letter, especially this day and age, it's powerful because we're used to getting text messages and emails, but you can even make it pretty. Either put it in an envelope, maybe you're going to mail it, or you could wrap it up like a scroll, put a nice little bow on it. But here's the kicker and the most important and most impactful part of the gratitude letter process. I want you to read the letter aloud to them. If you can do it in person, that's the best. If it's over phone or over Zoom, that's fine too. But there's something really powerful about hearing someone express gratitude to you. And so when you give that as a gift to someone else, it's really unforgettable and it multiplies the positive emotion they feel from your gratitude. Here's the amazing thing about gratitude. We often think we do it because, the other person needs to hear it or they deserve to hear it. And that's actually true. But when we express our gratitude, it actually elevates us. We actually feel good as we express gratitude for people doing things for us that, quite frankly, they don't have to do. So who will get your gratitude letter? When could you schedule in that 10 or 15 minutes to just write out your thanks and to be bold and to be specific? When we talk about Thanksgiving, it's easy to just say, oh yeah, I'm thankful for, and just name, your whole family or your job or your house or whatever it is. But take a moment to be intentional and to be specific about what you're grateful for and share that with someone else. Now, here's the thing. I said gratitude is a happiness trigger. I would love for you to figure out what your top happiness triggers are and what your power triggers are. Your power triggers are the ones that you don't use a lot, but you actually, if you started using them, would experience a lot more happiness. If you go to valerieburton.com and you take the happiness trigger assessment, actually you can just go to happywomantest.com, that's the shortcut. You can find out what your top happiness triggers are. Maybe it's gratitude, maybe it's something else. Whatever the case, I want you to remember this week that you can be intentional about triggering your happiness. And one of the ways is expressing your gratitude.